like I said on my last video, today I'm going to talk about this little cool backup drive that I inlaid on my desk, and just give you some ideas, maybe some inspiration to clean up your workspace. And it's funny because I'm going to be very hypocritical here. My workspace is a little bit cluttered right now, but it definitely clears up my workspace and makes it easier for me to access my backup drive, to have it inlaid in my desk like this. So as you can see right here, here's a lockbox and another backup drive and my computer. Some other random shit. Sorry for that's my insurance card. Let me not have that showing. It's a bunch of things here. It's a little bit cluttered, but here is a really cool thing that I did. I have my backup drive. It's actually this cable right here. I have my backup drive and I inlaid it in my desk. You can see, if you look really closely, some stuff around the edges. That's the fake wood that I used to fill in the messiness. It's not 100% perfect, but at first glance, you can't really see. You're not going to notice it if you're looking really quickly. And then if you look underneath, it's not super clean. I could definitely do a better job on that, but I am happy with it. I'm very happy. It's very, very sturdy. I put a lot of resin in there, and I just kind of mishmashed it together, so it was pretty quick. But I'll give you just a step-by-step. What I did was I measured out how much it was, up and down all the three lengths, and then I measured out these squares of wood to hold it, and I made sure they were a little extra. And then what I did was I put some epoxy in there and then duct taped it all around so it would stay in place. And another way to do it would be possibly have a vise that was in there, or use a different kind of tape that's not so intense, maybe like some masking tape, and then paint over it if you want it to look nice. And then I put some resin in the middle of here while I taped it to keep it in place, right? And then once the resin cured, I removed the tape. Well, I mean, of course, first I routed out a hole, and I didn't use the right tools, so it was a little bit messy, but it was as good as I could with the tools that I had. And then I put the resin in there while I taped it around to keep it in place. Ripped the tape off, filled in the holes with fake wood, like putty wood. And then after that all dried for a while, I took the table outside and I spray painted the whole thing. It's 1111 Make-A-Wish. And I sanded it, of course, with the wood. I put in too much on purpose, and then I sanded it down several times with a palm sander. I actually got a palm sander just for this project. I've been meaning to get one for a while. And then I painted it, and I made sure, of course, that there was some space in the background for the plug and for the cable and everything. And in the end now, it looks really nice. And now, of course, my desk is super cluttered, but forget about that part. It's nice, and you don't notice it. As long as, of course, I don't keep something on top, because it does need to cool down, of course. This takes in air or puts out air so that it stays cool. So I don't want to keep that covered or put dust on top of it. But in the end, it was a really fun project, and it definitely makes my desk look a lot cleaner. Plus, if I didn't do that, I probably wouldn't keep my backup drive in a place that was safe. It would be in a place where I would easily knock it down, knowing me. And so inlaying it in my desk like that makes it super easy to access. Now, you guys know I love DIY. I have been incorporating DIY a lot more in my videos, but I still want to make videos that are like life advice. So I found a way. I'm trying this thing out, and I'm curious what you think, where I'm showing you my DIY projects, maybe doing some on camera, and in the process, explaining some things about living life more passionately. I'm curious if you like this kind of content. I'm gonna do more of it. I'm gonna refine my voice. I feel like I'm in the place of content creation where I'm experimenting and doing new things and actually trying to find my voice. Because before I was just copying for like the first 300 videos, because this is video 303, by the way. We passed 300. I didn't give you guys a super clear like, yeah, we've passed 300, but we passed 300. So this is really exciting. There's only a few left. And I want to come out of this year project with a voice and a clear direction and a clear purpose for my channel. And I really like this DIY thing, and I really like this life advice motivational thing. And I was trying to figure out how to meld the two, and I think this is a good start for me finding out how to meld the two. I'm curious what you think. If you like this, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you like about it so I can continue doing that. Subscribe if you like, please, and like this video because that'll show YouTube that it's awesome and people want to see cool shit like this. Without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.